Last month, I made $32,000 at 17 years old. In this video, I'm going to give you guys the basic fundamental tips and setup methods you need if you want to get started in crypto like I did. Let's get it. Alright, so we're going to give you guys a rundown on how I got started in crypto, my methods, and what I use to trade cryptocurrencies and DeFi. So, this is how to start trading crypto and DeFi. Now, there's going to be three modules. Well, four if you're in the private group, but three main modules. It's going to be getting your exchange set up, buying crypto, wallet setup, and third-party swaps. So this is going to give you a breakdown, a step-by-step of how to get started from start to finish. So module one is your exchange. Now an exchange is the on-ramp to crypto. It's how you turn money from your debit card, credit card, bank account, whatever, into cryptocurrency to then trade on other things. So it's like the on-ramp to the crypto highway. Coinbase is the exchange I use. There's a few others out there you can use, but this is just what I personally use. Now, first things first, you need to download the Coinbase app or go on your browser and do it on your computer, and you need to create and set up an account. If you're not 18, you need to put it in somebody who is 18's name, and then you can trade in that account on their name as long as they allow you to. But you'll set up a Coinbase account, you'll need your name, social security number, you will need proof of identification so you can't fake that, and everything needs to be on point and set up. I mean, you're applying to get verified, so keep that in mind. Now, Coinbase, once you've submitted your application, will take usually anywhere from 10 minutes to a few days. I've seen it take longer in some cases, so don't be alarmed if it takes longer. Just wait it out, message them if you need. You can contact Coinbase directly, but get your account set up and get it verified. That's step one. Now, let's walk you guys through that. Right now, we are going to go into Coinbase, and this is the Coinbase platform. This is what it will look like when you're all set up and everything is verified and good to go. So this is the Coinbase interface. It's pretty simple to use, really. All you really need to know how to do in here for now is buy and sell crypto. So my account is already set up and verified, obviously, but this is how you buy crypto on Coinbase. You come up here, buy and sell, however much you want to do. And for the sake of this demonstration, and most of the things I trade on is Ethereum, so we're going to use Ethereum. So we buy Ethereum, and you can choose your payment method. Now, quick little tip, banks and wire transfers are going to take a few days. Debit cards are going to be instant, and Apple Pay is going to be instant, as well as PayPal. So those three methods are instant. They have a smaller limit, and your limit will be small at first. When I first set up my Coinbase, I think my limit was $100. You need to go into the settings and apply for an increase once your account is verified. So let's say we buy whatever. Let's just use whatever. Boom. It's going to limit me on PayPal, but you hit review order and you buy now. That's it. Simple as that. Once you submit that, within 5 to 10 minutes, you should have the Ethereum in your Coinbase account. So that's step one. Now that we know how to use Coinbase, we're going to go over module two, and that's wallets. So you can't trade DeFi cryptocurrency through Coinbase Exchange. They don't allow that. So what you need to do is you need to have a wallet to link to whatever third-party swap you want to use. So two wallets I recommend. Coinbase wallet, that's what I use, and MetaMask wallet. I use that as well for different things. So Coinbase wallet, MetaMask wallet. You can download both of them on your phone or through your computer, and what you'll do is you'll go in, you'll hit create new wallet, and a wallet is free to create, no verification needed. You create a wallet, it's as simple as that. Big thing, remember your seed phrase. Write it down on a piece of paper. I don't recommend keeping it on any sort of electronic device because that's very important information. So keep your seed phrase and make sure now you have your wallet. So we're going to go over how to receive and send cryptocurrency from a crypto wallet. For this example, I'm going to use MetaMask. So now I have my Ethereum in my Coinbase account. I want to bring it into my MetaMask wallet so that I could trade it on DeFi. So now what I'm going to do is this right here. Do you see this? This is your address. Each wallet you have has its own unique address. So this is basically how you receive and send crypto. We're going to copy this address, go to Coinbase, and we're going to hit transfer. Now this is how you send crypto to your wallet from Coinbase. Send crypto, however much we have available, to, and I'm always sending it on the Ethereum network. We want to stay on Ethereum, and then we're going to paste our address. Now we can hit preview send, and send now. It's as simple as that. So that is how to send Ethereum from your Coinbase account to a wallet. So now we have in our wallet Ethereum. That's step 2 complete. Now, module 3. Now this is where it gets a little bit harder, but still super simple to understand. Alright, so module 3, swaps. Now, I'm recording this on a different day, as you can tell by the shirt and whatnot, but this has been a lot of work putting this all together and getting all the fundamentals laid out for you guys. So today we're going to cover module 3, and that's swaps. So where we left off last time, you should understand what Coinbase is, how to buy and sell crypto through Coinbase. You should understand how to take that crypto that you bought on Coinbase and send it to a third-party wallet like MetaMask or Coinbase wallet. And now we're going to cover how to buy DeFi projects with that Ethereum on the wallet using a third-party swap. And we're going to cover some of the basics of third-party swaps, what they are, how they work, and all that good stuff. So for the sake of this example, we're going to use a token called VPS. Now, it's going to be the same for any token, but we're just going to use this token throughout the entire thing to understand and explain things more consistently. So let's get right into it. So the swap we're going to be using is Uniswap. Now, what a swap is it allows you to transfer from Ethereum to a project's token. So let's jump right into this. So you're going to go to uniswap.org if you're on a web browser. If you're in Coinbase, you can go right in your Coinbase wallet browser and Uniswap will pop up right in there. But again, for the sake of this example, we're just going to use everything on a desktop. So we're going to put in uniswap.org, and this is what's going to come up. This is Uniswap's homepage, their interface. You're going to hit launch app. That's going to launch the Uniswap swap, and that's going to send you to this. Now from here, you're going to connect a wallet. So you'll go up top, it'll be right up here, and you'll hit connect. Now you want to connect your wallet. So if you have a MetaMask wallet set up, that's what you're going to use. If you have a Coinbase wallet set up, that's what you're going to use. So let's use MetaMask. We'll stick with everything the same. Now this is going to come up, and it's going to connect our MetaMask wallet to Uniswap. Give it a minute. Okay, perfect. Now, your accounts are going to come up. So you'll be able to choose. This isn't going to be the case for you guys if you're just starting out, but if you have multiple wallets inside of MetaMask, this is what's going to happen. So let's just choose this. We'll choose this. Okay, and you're going to connect. Now we're connected, just like that. So now Uniswap has access to all of our tokens and holdings in this wallet. Now, I myself have many, many wallets. What you're seeing right now is just one of them. I keep multiple wallets with different projects in each. Some are used for like meme coins and more gambles. Sometimes I'll have a wallet with one project's holding and another project's holding. It's really up to you. And the point of wallets also is when you buy something, everything is public in crypto. It's called the blockchain. So everybody can see the transactions you make. So if you buy $1,000 worth of, let's say, VPS, you can see on DEXTools when the person bought that, and you can track their wallet. which that's a little bit more advanced stuff. We'll get into wallet tracking and all that at the end in the last module. But for now, we got Uniswap loaded up. We have one of our MetaMask wallets linked. So again, we're going to use VPS. So if we want to buy, let's say we give you the CA in the group and you want to buy that token, you'll have Ethereum in your wallet, and then you'll use what's called the CA, the contract address. So to get that, we'll either send you the CA or you'll be able to view the project on DEXTools. And you can find the CA here. I'll show you guys. Okay, so this is what we want. All right, so here's the project we want to buy. So this right here, do you see this? This is our contract address. This is our CA. This is what we're going to use to input into Uniswap to tell it what we want to buy. So now that we have our contract address copied right here, once this is copied, we can go into Uniswap and we're going to choose what we want to swap. So it's obviously on Ethereum, so we're going to swap Ethereum. Now select token. Now VPS comes up for me because I already have some of it in this wallet, but we're just going from scratch. So we would paste our contract address here, and you'll see the project come up. We're going to select the project. I understand. Now here is where you trade Ethereum for the project. So let's say we want to do 0.1 ETH. This is what's going to come up. Now, one thing we need to cover is slippage. So slippage is the amount it will allow fluctuation in your buy or sell. So let's say a project has a tax of 5%, for example. That means when you make a swap, it's going to take 3% for tax purposes, the project. Sometimes projects have no tax and you can use low slippage. Sometimes projects have 90% tax on launch and you'll only be able to get in with 90% slippage. Another thing slippage is useful for is when a project launches. If there's a lot of congestion and a lot of buys coming in, if you have the highest slippage out of the buy, it'll usually push your buy first over somebody with a lower slippage. So if your slippage is 49% and somebody has a slippage of 1%, your buy should push through first over theirs because you're allowing for more tolerance. And how you adjust slippage is settings, slippage right here. Now we're gonna hit custom. Now I know the tax for VPS right now is 3%. So I can put 3% slippage and I would hit swap anyway. And let's do this. You would hit confirm swap and then you'll proceed in your wallet and hit confirm. And that is how you swap Ethereum to your project using Uniswap. All right, so now we just covered swaps, Uniswap in particular. So now we're going to do a quick recap of all three modules, give a breakdown of each briefly again, and make sure everybody understands that. And then we're gonna move on to module 4. So let's go in here and take a look. How do we view? Okay, here we go. So module 1 was Coinbase. That is how that's like the highway, that's the on-ramp to crypto. That's how you buy and sell crypto from your debit card or your bank account, Apple Pay, whatever payment method you choose. That's how you turn US dollars into crypto. That is your brokerage, that's your exchange. So you get a Coinbase account set up, get it verified, and then you buy crypto. Most of the time I'm operating on Ethereum, that's me personally. I don't know what you wanna do, what you wanna buy, but that's what I do. So most of my stuff is on Ethereum. So we buy Ethereum on Coinbase. Step 2, send it to the wallet. You'll go into MetaMask or Coinbase wallet, whatever wallet you want to choose, and you will receive crypto, and you will send your crypto from Coinbase to your wallet. Now, the wallet allows you to use third-party swaps. Module 3, swaps. The third-party swap we just showed and used was Uniswap. Uniswap allows you to buy and sell projects that are on Uniswap. So VPS, for example, is on Uniswap's V3 pool. So that's how you buy that. So we trade Ethereum for our VPS token, or whatever our third-party project token is. And we covered also slippage. Slippage is the percent it will allow it to fluctuate. If the tax is 3%, you need to allow a 3% slippage because you need to allow that to get your buy through. Tax, everything has tax and everything has gas fees if you're on Ethereum. So if you buy $200 worth of something, depending how high gas is, you might have to pay anywhere from $3 to $20 to get that swap. So US dollars to Ethereum, Ethereum to your alt, which in this case was VPS for this example. Now that that's all covered and recapped, you should be all good with that. Module 4, viewing projects, DEXTools, and project research. So you saw briefly in the previous slide that I used, well, in the previous module that I used DEXTools to get the CA for VPS. So we're going to go into that a little bit more and talk about some more terms. So let's see. So DEXTools is an app on your phone, and it's also a website. This is DEXTools. It may look confusing at first, but we're going to break down the basics. So this is your chart. This is how you see buys and sells, and the chart for your project. Down here, you can see the list of buys and sells. So every time somebody buys or sells this project, it comes up here. Sells are red, obviously, buys are green. You get to see the amount, the wallet that did it, and some more information about that. Up here we have market cap, which market cap is, we will go into our notes here so you guys can read these terms. I would recommend pausing this video and reading through all these terms so you understand. But we have our market cap, our circulating supply, our liquidity, how many holders the project has, how much volume there was in the past 24 hours, and the total supply and total market cap. And then down here, this also shows you buy pressure and sell pressure. So how many buys there were and how many sells there were and what the value is of those. Now, DEX score, you can't really go on DEX score for some projects. It's not all that reliable. Sometimes if a project just launches and the tax is set really high at launch, it will then take a few days. Sometimes I've seen it take days, sometimes I've seen it take hours for the DEX to update to give it a better DEX score. So, but yeah, just some basic DEXTools stuff. All right, this up here is your price, what the individual tokens are trading for. Now, I'm not really going to do a huge deep dive into DEXTools. There's so many people out there that do better videos than me, and they cover DEXTools at length. So I'm just showing you the basics and how I use it and what we use. So there's the basics of DEXTools. So again, I'd read all of these terms here, get familiar with the terms, so you better understand when we talk about things. But yeah, so now you should have Coinbase Exchange, you should have either MetaMask or Coinbase Wallet, and DEXTools. Now there are some more things that are very helpful and some money-making secrets, I like to call them, that we go into in the Real Apes Private group, but I can't share all of that public. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to cut the video here, but for all the members that are in Real Apes Private, you'll get access to this section of the video. So we're gonna go over all of these topics. And this is where the real big money is made. This is how I was able to make so much money. And actually, I'll go over that story really quick. So that project I just showed you guys, VPS, I made, and a lot of guys that I was with made a very good amount on that. Put it this way, we got into VPS around 300K market cap. We wrote it on launch to about $6 million market cap. So do the math there. It was about a 19, depending who got in where, we hit about a 19 to 20x our money on that play. So all of the information about how we did that is covered in Module 5, but again, Real Apes Private only. So for you guys that are in that, stay tuned, and we're going to go over all of this information right now. But to those of you who are watching this video publicly, we can't share that information. So if you want to see that, you'll have to get in the private group, and I'll leave the link in the description for that.